welcome, Fatemeh.
Hi, thank you, Mushkal.
Thank you so much to spend your Sunday evening to make this video. Thank you so much.
No worries.
So can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm Fatemeh. I moved from Iran around 8 years ago. And that time I had 18 years experience in Iran, and I had education for electrical engineering, specific in electronic, in PhD level. And also after that, I continue in the first level field was electronic, and I continue in telecommunication when I was here. So I moved with my family, with my both of son that time, and just I came here. The first 3 months, I didn't know anything about the Denmark, and also about the cultures, and also the way of the working. And also I was not familiar with the city. The first 3 months just try to understand more about the people, culture, and city location. And after that, try for looking for job. That time I had a job in my country, and just I had some managing remote from here until December, because I moved in the August, and until December I saved keep my job in Iran, and continue to managing that for my previous job. But from January I started seriously seeking job here, and there's a lot of problem and challenge for me. Until
what kind of challenges did you experience as a job seeker?
First of all, because the culture of my country is completely different from here. Even many other difference. Just I want to talk about the difference in culture. So I was not familiar with the seeking the job here, and the culture of the job, and way of the negotiation here to find a job, and preparation of the CV and cover letter, and preparation of the LinkedIn and the other things. So the first challenge was for me, I didn't know a structure of preparing of CV and translate my experience in the best way to be readable by the manager that want to review my CV. It was the first big challenge for me. After that seeking job, it was my second challenge. I didn't know about the company that was matched with my experience and my fields, and also about the job title, because the job title here is completely different with the job title in my country. For example, here we have project director, but in my country, we don't have project director. We have chief manager. Chief manager is project director also. In my country, we have head of department, but here is CVP or VP. Translation is completely different. And I didn't know this difference too much. And it was the biggest challenge. First of all, my CV was 5 pages. And I didn't know that it's not a standard for applying job in Denmark and in Europe. And I had to reduce to 2 pages. As also, first of all, I wrote all of my education level, and sometimes apply for some job that was not fit for me with my CV, with this educational level, and got rejection. And the explanation was that you're overqualified. So it was the first challenge. It was very challenging for me at the first 3 or 4 months, until I became familiar with your program and with your company. So
what did you get out of the program working with me and Yelda?
First of all, it was very nice. I found a community and network, and also a person in your program that I could make a network and friendship and be familiar with the culture here. And also the second step was some of the rules and some of the training and coaching that I get from you for preparation of the CV, preparation of the LinkedIn, and also preparation for interview. Because I got many interview, but I didn't have enough training to pass interview according to the culture in Denmark. And it was very good outcome from your program that I was completely trained that time to be able to pass the interview. And after finish your program, after training your program, I could get job in Denmark, big company in Denmark. And many other benefit. As I said, that it was one place that when we felt unsecure, we felt that we need help, we could contact and also ask all of your questions and also find the information about the things that we need to know more about that, and many other benefits.
Yeah, I remember when you got the job at Denmark, your boss was calling me many times and asking questions about you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true, because they didn't know about our culture and about our way of the working. And I can say I was the first green card holder that was hired in Denmark. And they didn't know about the rules and conditions. All of them thought that we are refugee, and they asked some certificate and some confirmation from us. And it was not possible to provide by me because I was not refugee. So I was the first green card, and they learned to manage all of the contract and also all of the permission with immigration with me, because I was the first green card holder in Denmark. And also after 4 months, my manager said that first of all, I was not sure that we can work with person from Asia, with, for example, your country, because we heard many things bad in media, and also we was not sure that you can be adapt with our environment. But now, several times said to me that now I'm happy that I hired you, and after me, he hired 8 green card holders.
Wow, wonderful.
Yes.
So you opened the doors for many others. Wow.
And really, I'm happy because of that.
Yeah.
And one of them was Iranian that came exactly at the same time to Denmark, like me. And it was very great, and I was happy too much.
Yeah. And I follow you on LinkedIn, and it's just getting going so great. It's just going only one direction, and just one manager job after one manager job, and it's going so well. So where are you now?
I'm working in Novo Nordisk now in production, but in innovation part of the production. I joined Novo Nordisk for device development, working for the new device that they want to provide to the market for new insulin. And recently I moved to the higher position as a portfolio manager for production, but in technology project, innovation and technology project.
So proud of you, so proud of
Thank you.
So if you could give some advices to people standing in your situation and cannot find a way back to a good job, what could it be?
So my first recommendation is that even you have a lot of experience in your country, even you had a high position, top position management, and so any other top position in your country, the first of all, you have to forget all of them. You have to learn way of working here. You have to learn the culture of here. You have to learn how you can apply, how you can present yourself here. And my recommendation is to follow baby step for finding the job and get promotion. Start from the, doesn't matter that you was top manager, but you can start from junior manager and also show yourself in your work, your ability, your qualification, and get promotion. Because here all companies are fair, and when they see that you're qualified for upper position, they give you promotion. This is my
Exactly.
first recommendation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
I
And
remember one of the things that I was so much impressed by your profile. It was that you come from a very male-dominated world, Iran, and moving to Denmark, but you had so many wonderful experience. And can you tell us about the experience you had that as electrical engineer, you come in the south part, and there were some divers. They should go down and make some measurement in the water and come up
yes.
and give you that experience. What did you do there to manage that struggle you had as an engineer and being a woman?
I started my job from 1998 when I graduated from the university from in the telecommunication ministry as a IT designer, and after that I was team manager after 2 years. But because of my husband's job, I moved the south of Iran, and also I had my own company for 7 years. So I was manager, and I started struggling the big job, and as a CEO, and also a lot of responsibility to manage two production line and also find a customer. It was very, very difficult at the first 2 years. And so after that, every day, many stress. And also in some country like Iran that is mentioned in country, especially in south of Iran, it was very difficult for me to be manager as a woman. After that, I was contractor for port and ship organization, and I had program that I had to work um, offshore, and also I had project to installation cable on the sea. So it was necessary to diving, and because I was responsible, I was contractor, I was responsible to deliver the results in the best way with the high quality. I accepted to have supervising for projects that's running and diving sometimes to control the installation of the cable, measure the quality around 4 years. And because of this job and also building two fire station that was completely smart, and also built a IT infrastructure for port and ship organization for three most important sites inside of Iran for port and ship organization. They invited me for the big company as first of all as a program manager, and after 1 year as a department manager, like CVP, if you want to compare to Denmark as a title. So I had around 425 employees, different managers, project managers, many technical employees, and also many indirect employees. As a contractor, we had a lot of projects all around Iran, south, north, middle, and also many activity with outside of the Iran, with Arabic country, with Russia, and also cooperation with some engineer from Germany. So 7 years I lived in very high position, and it was very difficult and stressful because I had to show my ability every day, because most of my employees were men, and they couldn't accept women as a manager. in big city is okay, but in a small city it's really, really difficult that you manage the team that all of them are men. So they never listen to you. But I could do that. And I'm really happy because of that. But I work more than 50, 60 hours per day, every day, to save my job, to save my position, to show that I'm a woman, but I'm more stronger than one man for this position. Yes.
Exactly. And you become a diver because for you it was much easier to dive and make the measurement instead of waiting for all these
Yes.
calculations. Wow.
Yes. And also for deliver high quality projects, because it
Exactly.
was very important for organization that I had contract with them.
It's such an inspiring story you have, because coming from a senior job, being a manager for many engineers, but as you say, you come to a new country, you don't know the culture, and you have spent time to get to know the culture, and you didn't mind to start from an engineering job and go level up. And now you work as a portfolio manager at Novo Nordisk.
Yes. I started as a temporary position as a technical project manager, but those position that I got was really project manager in comparison with my previous job was
Yeah.
very, very low. But I'm happy that I could to show my qualification to my manager at that time, and he promoted me to the program manager in Denmark and project chief. So um, it doesn't matter if I came from top management, and but it's important for me that I could learn the culture and way of working here. I could to show my qualification, and I try to improve myself every day.
Yeah. And you do a great job. Great
Thank
job.
you.
And you
Thank you.
have two sons, and
Yes.
both of them speaking fluently Danish, English, and French. Wow,
Yes, of course. And
perfect.
Farsi, four
And
language.
Farsi. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Is there anything else you want to add in the end?
Yes, I want to say really thank you from your program, and also I never forget your program, you and your daughter that helped me a lot, and
Thank you so much.
also recommend to other job seeker to be part of this program, because it was very valuable for me, and I'm sure it is valuable for the others. They can learn a lot.
Thank you so much.